Hey everyone, it's Jade here from Respect Retro Gaming.
And Sam here from Respect Retro Gaming. So we're just going to go through and do our top 5 PS2 picks each with a few honourable mentions each. Because we didn't get any pickups this week. We may be getting a pickup this week, so I may have a video for you later on this week to do. But for now, we'll go through and do this. There is 844 games in our physical collection according to the app. And 155 of them are PS2 titles. So a big chunk, including all the buzzers and SingStars, etc. But yeah, none of those made the cut though.
No, they didn't make the cut, but they are great games. Lots of fun for parties and with your kids.
But yeah, none of them
versing each other.
Yeah. So yeah, big chunk of our collection. So as a result, it was really hard to pick just 5 of them each.
It was.
As a side note as well, we are filming in our garage today and it is raining, so you can hear the rain.
And thank you to everyone that's been liking our videos on YouTube, and we really appreciate your comments and feedback and the likes, so please keep subscribing and telling your friends. Also, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And our website is respectretrogaming.co.nz, and we also have a Trade Me store.
Right. Cool. Okay, so we'll crack into it. I'll start with mine. Jade will do hers. Then I'll do my honourable mentions. Otherwise, you have to listen to me talk the whole time. Okay, so my number 5 is Onimusha Warlords. It is Black Label complete. Capcom game. Think Resident Evil but with samurais set in feudal Japan. Fantastic game. Summonosuke is an awesome character, and I played it not long ago, probably about 2 or 3 months ago, and it was a lot harder than I remember. Either that or I just suck a lot more than I did when I was younger. But yeah, I struggled. I got to the end of the game, and in typical Capcom fashion, I did not have enough healing items to beat the last boss. But certainly stands the test of time. I'm going to have to give it another crack so I can actually finish it. So that's my number 5. Number 4 is Jayde and I. Our copy is Black Label and complete. It is a continuation from Jayde and I on the PS1. I think I mentioned in my PS1 game video that I love monster raising games. Monster taming games, etc. And this is one of the good ones, one of the great ones from this era. Do you guys remember when you used to have to share a memory card with a sibling or a brother or sister or a friend or whatever? Well, so did we, didn't we? James and Ben, my 2 younger brothers, and my younger brother James, my middle brother, saved over my file. So in a rage, I deleted all our files, including Ben, who didn't do anything with them. And he had unlocked a silver Imago. So if you've played this, you'll know how difficult that is. But Ben, if you're watching, I still feel really bad about that. Sorry. Warriors is my number 3. Warriors on Rockstar game. Our copy is Black Label, but it's got a platinum disc. So it needs an upgrade. I need a PS2 disc-only copy of that. They've done a fantastic job, Rockstar, I reckon, with this. I compare it to Scarface The World Is Yours, which is another movie game, and they captured it so well. A lot of mini games, a lot of side things you can do. Multiplayer is great, a lot of unlockables. Yeah, really, really, really great game. Fantastic game. My number 2 is GTA Vice City. This is a double pack, part of the PS2 double pack, so it comes with GTA 3. Our copy's got the map/picture and the manual. Yeah, a lot of misspent youth playing this game. A lot of failed exams, no. But yeah, I did spend a lot of time playing this. I felt it was a big step up from GTA 3, being able to buy your commercial properties and do the missions to upgrade them. Tommy Vercetti was a great character. I wish they'd brought him into other games. He's mentioned later on, but you never actually see him again. And then, yeah, the music as well was really cool. Yeah. You could finally fly a helicopter in that game, which was neat as well. And then my number 1 was FF10. And I tossed up a few games for the spot, but FF10 took it out. For me, our copy is Black Label. It's complete, 2-disc case with the bonus DVD. Yeah, FF10 was part of our wedding theme. Our vows were written into it. I've played it a lot. I love the story. Tidus, who's the main character, is a bit tedious, but you get used to him. He's not, he's pretty good. And yeah, Blitzball. It's a great mini game. Spent a lot of time playing Blitzball, perfecting the team and that sort of thing. Capturing monsters later on in the game. It's got it all really. So yeah, that was my number one slot.
That's cool. My turn. Okay, so number 5 for me is the Herbs, and yeah, I played this game as a teenager, and I just like that the Black Eyed Peas made an appearance. That you you start your own career, and yeah, just a cruising like Sims game to play.
Yeah. And
ours is Black Label Incomplete. Yeah. And number 4 for me is Playboy the Mansion, another Sims like game, but this one is really cool because you create your mansion and you do the photography for the photos, and I really enjoy that. And ours is Black Label Incomplete. Number 3 for me is Burnout Takedown. I just love racing and crashing into other cars. It's my favourite thing to do. I played this game before I met Sam, so yeah, when I was younger, and then when we met, he liked playing it, so it was a really cool game that we could play together. Yeah.
I love doing the crash takedown events with the big junctions and that. And Jade likes to do the races, so share the load, people.
And number 2 for me is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I'm a gangster at heart, and I love Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre, so that was cool. And then making your character is fun, and all the missions, the music, and how big it is. It's so much fun to play. And ours is Black Label Incomplete.
You can finally fly a plane. You guys remember getting your license? Man.
And number 1 for me is Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I love creating my skater, and I like the map, and I like doing all the tricks on the skateboard. But yeah, I started playing this when I was a teenager too, and I absolutely love Bad Majera. Not something to probably rave about now, but yeah. And now yeah, ours is Platinum, and we'd probably like to get a better copy of that.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah, and my honourable mentions, Tekken Tag, just love Tekken games, and yeah, Black Label Incomplete.
I'm a King Hayachi, my combo.
And then Sims. So I've got Sims Castaway and Sims Pets. I love pets because yeah, you have your cat and your dog, and that's fun because it's different to what Sims has ever had. And Sims 2 Castaway is really cool because you just start from scratch and you build your way up, and you can just start making things and your clothes and colours even. And I think it's the best Sims game because there's nothing really like it. And those 2 are Black Label Incomplete as well. Yeah,
they didn't really do anything like that afterwards, did they?
No.
Okay, so my honourable mentions. Dark Cloud. Our copy is Black Label. It's actually got a promo disc, our copy, but I'm playing it at the moment, as I've mentioned before, so it's in our PS2, it's not the case. Yeah, this was one of the ones that was competing for the top spot for me. The Atlamelia, collecting all the pieces in the dungeons, building your own village back up and that sort of thing, and laying it all out the way you want to. The characters, upgrading your weapons and unlocking them to the next tier and stuff. Story's cool. Fishing, it's got, yeah, I love this game. It's a great little game. Dark Chronicle 2, the spiritual successor, was another great game as well. These are in no particular order, by the way. Kingdom Hearts was another RPG that I included, and our copy is Black Label and Complete. So our wedding, like I said, was Final Fantasy. It was also Kingdom Hearts inspired. I've yeah, this one, we both love Disney.
Yeah.
Both love Final Fantasy. And seeing these two worlds married together was just something magical. This game.
Yeah, the story's quite intricate, so it's like, I love hearing Sam tell me about it because he's really good at explaining it. So yeah, I just love that story.
Yeah. And yeah, just all the worlds in it and everything, all the battle systems. This is just a great game. When it first came out, I really wanted a copy when I was younger, and I never ended up getting one until later on. So that one holds a special place in my heart as well. Jack and Dexter, the Precursor Legacy. So this copy is Black Label and complete as well. It was this or Ratchet & Clank 2 locked and loaded for me, that I was tossing up between. I went with this because Naughty Dog's next IP after Crash, sort of the next big thing they did, and they did really well. I like it better than Jack 2, Jack 3, Jack X and Jack Renegade. Feel free to argue with me in the comments on that. But yeah, I think Jack and Dexter are both really likeable. Maybe Jack a little more than Dexter. Dexter's a little bit obnoxious, but yeah, it's colourful, it's bright, it's a fun game to play. Music's great. Yeah, I really love it. Kessen 2. Our copy is Black Label, but it's missing the manual because somebody, me, thought it was a good idea when I first started collecting, for some reason, to pull the manuals out and store them separately to the game.
Why?
I don't know why. The things you do when you first start collecting, I'm sure we've all got some stories. And I lost all the manuals that I had done that with, so I'm still looking for a manual for that one. Yeah, Kessen 2, it was a toss-up between this and Dynasty Tactics for me. I went with Kessen because I played it a lot more. I've played this a hell of a lot. It's a fun way to play the Romance of the Three Kingdoms stories in a different way, as opposed to the Dynasty Warriors hack and slash. The outrageousness of the magic and, like, you know, how it's sort of larger than life, the way they portray the stories is quite neat as well. We have Kessen 3, which I haven't played yet. I've had that for a couple of months. I haven't tried that. Is Kessen 3 better than Kessen 2? Let me know. I certainly think this is better than Kessen 1. And then Dbz Budokai 2 is my last honourable mention. Black Label complete. There were a lot of good Dbz games on the PS2 era, but yeah, I like this one. I've got good memories of playing this with my brothers as well. Taking on the World Tournament, unlocking Zenny to buy your capsules. It's got all the cool characters and characters that matter. Anyway, and then the map screen I really like as well. Sort of like it's almost like a board game. It reminds me of Mario Party a little bit, but the way you move around and pick your events you want to go to and stuff, that was a bit different to original Budokai. So yeah, that's that. So for watching, is there any?
Yeah, just let us know if there's any videos that you'd be interested in, or your favourite types of videos. If you want more of our faves, or if you want to see more gameplay, yeah, just let us know what you'd be interested in.
Thinking about doing some collectors tips and tricks as well.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see that, I can show you a couple of things that I've learned over the time that we've been collecting. Just, yeah, let us know what content you want to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.